The primary principle of insurance is the transfer of risk from one party to another. For personal insurance, there are generally 5 areas that it can cover, namely premature death, total permanent disability, critical illness, hospitalization, and personal accident. Here is a brief explanation of each, starting with premature death. Premature death refers to death of any nature. Ensuring this means that should death occur, a lump sum amount will be paid to your loved ones. Secondly is total permanent disability. This is a coverage where if one were to be permanently disabled, a lump sum amount will be paid out. Do take note that there are multiple definitions for total permanent disability, so do check the terms and conditions with your consultant. Thirdly is critical illness. This insurance provides a payout should one be diagnosed with it. This helps to provide timely financial relief in such a situation. Examples of critical illness include cancer, heart attack, and stroke. In Singapore, there is a list of 37 critical illnesses that are standardized by the Life Insurance Association of Singapore. However, do take note that on top of this standard list, individual insurance companies have included additional critical illnesses to their list so as to stand out from the competition. When in doubt, feel free to speak to your consultant. Next, we have hospitalization cover. As the name suggests, this provides protection in event of a hospital admission. To be eligible for a claim, one needs to either be warded or undergone an approved day surgery procedure. Do take note that any treatment undergone has to be medically necessary, and thus, it is important to reach out to your consultant to clarify your doubts. The good news for Singaporeans and PR is that you can actually utilize your MediSave to purchase this insurance. Lastly is personal accident. Typically, there will be a lump sum payout in event of death or disability due to an accident. Some insurance companies do provide for medical reimbursements as well, and even extend to include food poisoning and dengue fever as an accident. And of course, being a personal accident insurance, it goes without saying that any claims must be accident related. Now that you know what can be covered and each of them seems equally important, the next question popping up in your mind would probably be, which should you start with? Well, I would say it really depends on your needs and lifestyle. For example, a smoker may be more concerned about critical illness than a non-smoker. But if you are really clueless, you will do no wrong to build your portfolio starting from these 2 areas. In Singapore, it's a privilege that we are medically advanced, but that also comes at a price. You would probably have heard from older folks saying that one can afford to die, but not fall sick in Singapore. Getting hospitalized can really hurt your wallet and eat up all your hard-earned savings. Here's a rough idea of how much a hospitalization can cost. A hospitalization plan will thus provide you with a peace of mind in such a situation. So, what about outpatient expenses? Well, here is where a personal accident plan can help. Let me give you an example. During your daily commute to work, you slipped and fell while trying to catch the bus. Fortunately, you only suffered some cuts which required stitches at the A&E department, and you're good to go after X-ray to ensure no fracture or broken bones. In this simple example, your hospital plan will not be able to cover these expenses since there is no admission. This is where your personal accident plan comes in. Just for a rough idea, here's how much CT scans and X-ray can cost in Singapore. Lastly, I want to share a little about insurability. In simple terms, Insurance companies want to ensure you are healthy before they offer you coverage. Should you already have a chronic illness or serious medical condition, the insurance company can exclude that condition or even decline your application altogether. The problem lies that many only realize the importance of a hospital plan when they fall ill and experience firsthand the cost of medical treatment. This is why we advocate getting your insurance done up while you are still young and healthy. Hope this simple starter pack helps and you know where to begin the next time you meet up with your consultant.